Welcome to this channel. In this video, I will take you through a step-by-step tutorial on how to set up a Facebook ad campaign. If your intention is to set up an ad campaign on Facebook that highly converts, and I am making this emphasis because people run ad campaigns on Facebook, but the problem is what is the result they get for it. It is not just about running ads, it is about getting the result that you are looking for. As you can see, we have run several ad campaigns on this ad account, and on several, I have run ad campaigns for over 3,000 businesses in the last 5 years. And I have gained a wealth of experience that can help you that whichever ad campaign that you want to run, if you follow these procedures, at the end of the day, you'll be able to run an effective ad campaign that will deliver the results you're looking for. If you look here, you can see about 2,561 website purchases. And that is a very great result we have got for some of our clients that we currently manage. And we can do similar things for you. Now, if you also check further, we have reached this one, for example, over 2.3 million people. And this is just one. This is just for one. You can see here, we spend about $93,000 and many more. So I will be able to help you to also make a lot of sales in relation to whatever business you are doing. So, of course, if we don't make sales, we can't continue to spend all of these monies. So we are able to bring out to get a good return on the investment in advertising. And so this is exactly what you need to do in order to create whatever ad campaign that you want to create. To create, when you click on create, for example, we have different objectives. If you are new to Facebook and you are not familiar with this interface, let me explain them one by one for you to understand. We have the awareness objective, which is basically for creating awareness for you to know if you want to create an awareness for your brand, your product, your service, you choose awareness. We have traffic. The objective of traffic is to send people to your website or your landing page for them to be able to see whatever is there. Just your main purpose is to send people. As you can see, they're saying traffic is good for link clicks, landing page views, Messenger, Instagram, WhatsApp calls, and Instagram followers. In fact, all those that I mentioned, if your intention is, in fact, basically the traffic is to get you send traffic to your website or whatever it is. That is basically to send traffic to a particular site. If your intention is to directly sell, don't choose traffic. Okay. If you also want to sell directly, don't choose awareness. We go to engagement. Engagement is a bit broad, and it goes for if you want people to directly WhatsApp or message you, you want them to watch your video, post engagement and conversions. Now, in engagement, the main purpose of it is for messages. That's the main purpose, or the most important function of that objective is to get you messages. Now, engagement is further broken down into WhatsApp or Messenger advert. Then it also breaks down to page likes or followers. And it goes ahead to give you, if you want to run an advert for a post engagement like comment, like, and shares, that one too, they all fall under engagement. And so that is for the engagement. Then we go to leads. Lead is best used if your intention is to get people to fill a form to submit a certain information to you. Yeah, that is, you intend to receive people that you can follow up to. For example, you are selling you are selling an ebook, and then you are giving something free on your site where you want people to follow to your website to have the free ebook. And then after to have a free package of maybe some free giveaway. Then later on, you will follow up on them to let them buy your ebook. You could choose leads. Or if you are offering a certain service that you want people to make inquiries, submit a form with their name, their phone number, and other information that will help you to contact them further to explain to them, to convince them to buy that product or that service. You can use leads. Then we go to app promotion. As the name suggests, it is good for if you want to promote an app installation. Then we go to sales. The sales one is a typical one for e-commerce conversion ads. If you want to run an advert that will direct people to buy something on your, what do you call it? Your website. That is where you will use sales. So I'm going to go through each of these objectives one by one in detail for you to see how they all work. So for example, so today, and for this one, I will go with leads for you to see. I will go with sales. I'm going for traffic. And for you to choose the sales, not traffic, please. For you to choose sales, you must be selling, you must have a website. You must have a website. I don't advise you to choose sales and select the WhatsApp and Instagram. It won't give you good results. The best objective to use the sales objective goes best for if you want conversion campaign, not WhatsApp. If you want WhatsApp or Instagram or Messenger, rather choose the engagement. Whichever objective that you choose here, the process is similar. Let's go step by step at a time. So you choose the sales objective and you choose conversions and click continue. Now they may ask you whether you want them, you want to go through a manual setup or a tailored setup. Tailored setup means that Facebook will choose most of the settings in place for you. The manual one, you are going to decide the settings manually. So you choose the manual because there are a lot of things Facebook will not know what you want. So they won't choose the right information for you. After you choose the manual, then you come to the main interface of the ad setup. Now, you have 3 levels when you're setting an ad campaign. We have the campaign level, we have the ad set level, and the ad level. We'll take each of these at a time. For those of you who may want to go specifically to other types of ad campaigns, for example, if you want to run a messenger, like an advert that will let people WhatsApp you, I've done a video specifically for that. Okay, so that one, check the link above for message or advert that will let people message you or WhatsApp you. Okay, check the one above. If your intention is to also set ad campaigns that will just drive traffic and not necessarily sales or like not necessarily conversions. If it is traffic, check the link above. Next, if your intention is to run an ad campaign that will let people contact you through leads, you want people to fill a form to contact you, please check the link above. So those are the different other types that I have done so far. This one is going to focus more on how to set up an ad campaign that will convert, like that will be a typical e-commerce conversion ad campaign. So the one with the objective for conversion, for people to buy directly on your website. Now, to do this, basically, you must have a pixel installed. And I will, as we go on, I will show you more about that. Now, we have the A/B testing and the campaign budget optimization. The campaign budget optimization is a tool that helps you to run an advert, use one budget for different ad sets that will help you to spend more on the ad set that are performing well and less on the ad set that are not performing well. And then the A/B testing is a tool that helps you to test different images on different ad sets to see which of them will perform well for your advert. So for now, I'm putting the A/B testing and then the ad campaign, but the campaign budget optimization off. I normally want you to understand the concept. When you understand the concept, you can come and now apply each of these tools to set up different ad sets. That will help you to test how the different ad sets are performing and how to spend wisely. Because money is difficult to come by, so it will not want to waste money on ad campaigns that are not running effectively and not giving you the returns you're looking for. So you click next. When you click next, you will come to the ad set level. Now, before that, I will go back to the campaign level to show you something. Now, the campaign level, you will need to normally give a name to your campaign. So for example, if this campaign is to sell, maybe want to sell hair products, or let's say, I want to sell hair. So let's say hair products. Okay. So it is always good to name your campaign so that you can differentiate it from other ad campaigns. If not, they will give a default name to it. So for example, if you have set 3 or 4 sales campaign and you didn't name it, they will give all of them sales ad, new sales campaign, and all of them will have the same name. So you name it to differentiate it. Now, under the ad set, if you intend to create another ad set, you can name this one as ad set 1. So maybe new sales ad set 1 or whatsoever. You can whichever name you want to give. For the naming, you decide what you want. Now you choose where you want the conversion location to take place. The conversion location is typically where you want people to take the action that you're looking for. So if you want the action to be taken on your website, you choose the website. Then you come and choose your performance goal. We want to maximize the number of conversions. We also have maximize value of conversions. So this one, they will try to show out to people who are most likely to make higher value purchases. The first one, they try to show you that people are most likely to take the specific action on your site. So choose the first one. In fact, the second one, the purpose of that one is if you want to, probably you just don't want anyone to buy, but certain people that can spend up to a certain amount of money. Maybe you don't want people that will purchase and you will end up making a loss. What do I mean? Maybe you want to bid for a certain amount so that at the end of the day, if someone is going to buy and it is going to be a sale though, but there will be no profit on that sale, because if the cost of your production is, let's say, $10 and someone is going to buy the thing for $20, you see that at the end of the day, you are definitely going to make a loss. Yeah. So there's a way to limit or to restrict it to people, to certain amount people can buy for you to make profit. But for now, my goal is to maximize the number of conversions, and let's go with that. If you can also decide to choose the second option, but I am choosing the maximum, how to maximize the number of conversions, because in some cases, when you choose the second option, that will limit who can make a purchase. Sometimes when they are not able, the system is not able to get someone that can purchase at the price you have set for, the conversion will not occur. So the advert may run and you will not get any results at all. So sometimes I allow the system to get me sales, and I see how much it costs me to make a sale. And if I realize that I'm not making a profit, I can determine, I can decide a different price, or I can take other actions. Okay, so you go to the pixel. You look for a pixel. If you have different pixels, look for the one that is connected that you actually want to use for that advert. Then you go further and then look for the conversion event. Okay, the conversion event. So you choose the conversion event you want to choose. So for example, if you're choosing add payment info, add to wish list, complete registration. But typically, if you want to make, if you want people to purchase, you choose on the purchase. Now, if you choose purchase, sometimes you may get this message, something like your ad may not be optimized for conversions because we haven't received any activity from the conversion you selected at all or in the more than 14 days. So to solve this particular problem, what it means is that the conversion you are selecting, for example, the purchase, it means no one has purchased on your website in the last 14 days. So what you need to do is you can go and reduce the price to a very small amount. Let's say if your price is $20, you can reduce it to $1 or $2 just to try to test and buy for the system to record that you have made a purchase. So after that purchase, you'll come back and then when that purchase is done, when you come back, the event, it will change and this problem will not show. Or you choose an event that has happened at least in the last 14 days. So for example, when I choose add to cart, you see that this one, they are not giving me that warning because add to cart has happened several times on the site in the last 14 days. So it means several people have clicked on add to cart, but they didn't actually purchase. So you can choose and whichever. Sometimes when you are beginning, it is difficult to get a conversion you are looking for. So for example, if you're looking for sales, the event you're looking for is sales, and you choose sales and you're not able to get 50 sales in 1 week, your advert will enter into learning limited and it will not perform well because according to the new rules on the Facebook conversion event, you must get at least 40 conversions for the event you selected in at least the first 1 week of the ad setting up of running the advert. Now, so let's say this is what we selected. Scroll down, then you go to your budget. Sometimes you may need to run something like add to cart, initiate checkout, view cart, or any other, just to make sure that you have warmed up and people have taken certain actions. Then you move on to the next one, which is the main one you want, which is the purchase. So when you do that, when you choose whichever event you selected, you scroll down and go to, in some cases, if you get that warning, it may also mean that the pixel is not well connected. So even when a purchase happens, it is not recorded. So in that case, you need to check, go to your events manager, check if your pixel is well connected. If it is not, you find a way to solve it. Yeah. Then from there, you come and check your budget. You put your budget. So for example, if it is a conversion ad campaign, the budget I would most recommend, it shouldn't be less than $10. Yeah, a lot of you, for example, if you are in countries like the US, Canada, and most countries of Europe, if you choose less than $10, you may not get any significant result. Because for those countries I mentioned, to reach 1,000 impressions, to have 1,000 impressions or for your advert to reach 1,000 people, you will spend more than $10. So and averagely, for you to make a sale, your advert will have to reach more than 1,000 people. So if you choose a budget of more than less than $10, you probably won't be making sales. At least your budget should be more than $10. Okay. So this one, for example, let's say that I'm choosing $10. I just want to choose a smaller budget, and then you see how everything goes. And maybe later on, if you want to increase, you can increase it. Now you go to your start and end date. So let's say that your start date is, let's say you are running the advert for a week. So I'm choosing 1 week duration for this. Then you continue. Then you get to your audience. Your audience, you choose whichever audience location that you want. Okay, so if you don't know how to set up an audience, when you get here, you will see create audience. Okay, when you see create audience, we just show you this one. Facebook is already giving me a default audience, but if you don't want that, you can decide to edit, include the location that you want. You indicate the location and the cities that you want and the interest that you want, and you can run such an advert. In some cases, you will see create audience, but this one they are giving me a default audience. So I wanted to show you, if you get to place, if you see create audience here, you just click on the create audience, select the location, the city, the interest of the people, and then you save such an audience. So this one, for example, I will not want to use an audience that the minimum age is 18, because most of those people cannot really purchase. Yeah, so sometimes if you also see something like, you see advantage audience, they're saying our ad technology automatically finds your audience. If you share an audience suggestion, we will prioritize audience matching this profile before more widely. Okay, so you can click on the audience, see more options. Then you come here and limit the minimum age, mostly 25 years and above. That's better than around 18 to 20 years. So you choose the age that you want, choose the locations, and possibly you can save. You may see save audience. Yeah. Then if you also see here, this is switch to original audience option. This is the one I was looking for. So you click on switch. For example, I want to show you something. Now, this is the standard normal audience. This is how it's actually supposed to be at first. So the one they were giving me is a default option, which is a tailored audience from Facebook, and I don't want to use that. So you can come here and use your own audience. So this is an audience I set for myself. So for this audience, I've determined the location, the terms, and all that. So I advise you to use this option where you can choose create audience, you can choose the location, you can choose the terms. So for example, you will see the terms that you can select that the people are interested. It is terms that relate to what the people are interested in. So for example, this is a hair-related product, so I can choose hair extension, hairstyles, lace, and wigs, and all that. So you choose all that. Then you save your audience. Now, I've already chosen my audience, so I'm going down further. You come to the placement. The placement, normally, this is an advantage placement. Like, when you say advantage placement, it's a default automatic placement, and I don't like that. We need to tailor it because they use the default ones for people who don't know much about it. But once you are probably going through this tutorial, you should learn something better than what the default option Facebook is going to give you. So you click on the edit and then go to manual placement. Now, under the manual placement, you remove audience network and messenger. They are not good placement. Choose Facebook and Instagram. And when we talk about Facebook and Instagram, each of them have different placement. For example, we have the feed, we have the Facebook feed, Instagram profile feed, Facebook Marketplace, video feeds, and all that. All of them here are very good placement. Stories and Reels too of late, especially Reels, are doing well. In-stream ad for videos and Reels are not that good, so you can remove that one. So also the audience network covers for app and site, then the messenger covers for this. So remove them. These are not good placement. Okay. You remove all of that, then you click on next. When you click on next, you get to the ad level. Under the ad level, you can also name this one as ad 1 if you intend to have other ads like ad 2 and 3 and all that for you to be able to identify. You choose ad 1. Then you come here and you have create ad and use an existing post. In fact, for typical e-commerce advert, you don't need to use the create ad option. So choose use exist. Sorry, you don't need to use the existing post option. Choose create ad. So you select the create ad. We have manually upload and we use a catalog. If you want to use a catalog, you just come here and upload one of the catalogs available. So for example, this is one of the product catalogs. Then we have carousel and single image of video, where the carousel single image means one picture or one video with a single image of video. And then with the carousel, you can have several images. So I've chosen the carousel. As you can see, we have several images lined up. Then you can also choose here. We have manual upload and the catalog. So you can also choose manual upload. If you don't have a catalog, for those of you who don't have a catalog, you have to choose the manual upload. Even if you have a catalog, and the products, the images you want to use are not in the correct order in the catalog, you have to use the manual upload. And under manual upload, you come here, add the images you want to select. So for example, let's say that I want to use this. Let me just see the best one among all the images I have here. Click on see all. Okay, so this is the one I want. Okay, I want this one as the first one. So as you can see, okay. Then you click again, add. And then you follow with the second image you want to add. Then you click on the third. You follow with the third image you want to add. So for example, let's say I want to add this one. You see, they are lined up in the order that I actually want them. So that is it. Now, after you have done that, you come and choose your primary text. So for this one, I have already used some text available, something like redefining luxury with braided wigs isn't just a watchword. It is our promise to you. So you just write something that will describe whatever you are selling, okay? So after that, you come to each of the images here. So for example, with the first image, if I want them to click and it will take them to exactly where this image is, you have to go to the site. So for example, you go to the website, look for this image and the link that is connected to it. Then you copy it and come and paste it here. So for example, let me just show you something. Let me show you something. So as you can see, if I decide to say, let me just select this one and then pick one of them. If I want the people to click the link, that will bring them exactly to this type. So this one, I have to come here and copy this link, come and paste it here. So when anyone clicks on this, it is going to send them directly to that particular product. Okay. Now, you come down. So you do that for all of them. If you are using a catalog, the catalog will automatically link the images, each of the images to their links, their specific links on the side. Okay. So after that is done and you've added your primary text, you can come and publish, click on publish, and your advert will be published. Now, you can also make some changes here. Okay. You can make some changes here. You can choose, you can write headlines. So for example, if you want to indicate the price for each of the products. So for example, you can indicate here. So let's say I want to put $250 for each of these. So when I put $250, you see when I come here, see the $250 is there. Yeah. So whatever you choose, it will appear here. Each of the products, you can choose the different prices for each of them, and it will appear exactly the way you want it on each of the products. So you come, when you want to label this one, you come here and write it. Now, in some cases, for example, you can decide to write the price down and write something at the top. So you can write the price at the description, and at the headline, you rather put something like the name of the product. See, you can put the name of the product. You can write something like get 20% off. You see? So when you do that, you'll get 20% off is there. The price is there. So everything you write here under the headline and description will appear here. Yes. And then at the end of the day, you can publish it. Now, after publishing, you come and then you see ad set 1. Okay. Now, I was telling you about campaign budget optimization. So if you want, you can put your A/B testing on and put the campaign budget optimization on and come and create other ad sets. So for example, you can come here and click on create ad set. If you click on create ad set, it's going to, for example, I'm going to create an ad set for you to see. See, I've created a different ad set. Okay. So this one, I can also come and then set up, let's say this one, I'm directing people to the website again, but this time around, I'm using maybe slightly different audience, or maybe the pictures or the videos I am using for this one is slightly different, so that I can compare with how the first one will perform with the second one. And if you choose a campaign budget, so what it means is that what we are telling Facebook is that if you choose a campaign budget optimization, what we are telling Facebook is that we are telling Facebook that, Facebook, I'm giving you this amount to spend on these two assets. Spend my money on the one that is doing well. So it is not that if you are spending $20 on the two assets, it will be $10. No. Facebook can spend $18 on one and $2 on the other. If they see that the $18 one is performing very well and is giving you the results you are looking for, than the one they will spend the $2 on. So the campaign budget optimization helps you to spend your money on the best performing ad set. Okay, so you can do that. You can even try up to 5 or 4 ad sets. Compare each of them. Look at the click-through rate. Look at the results. Look at how each of them are performing. And at the end of the day, you will be able to, optimize the best results you're looking for. If you follow this and you don't get a solution, please remember to leave your comments in the comment section. Follow the WhatsApp link in the description to WhatsApp us, and we will be able to help you get the best results you're looking for. Yeah, a lot of people are running adverts, but they are not making good results. So we will help you to be able to make that results you're looking for. Thank you for watching. Remember to turn on the notification bell, like this video for more other powerful videos like this. Once again, thank you, and see you in the next video. Don't forget to click on the WhatsApp link in the description to WhatsApp us, and also don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Bye-bye.